Hi there. I'm Paige with Skyhawk Living in Bennett Valley Hills Living, and I'm here today with Trevor Frampton, who's the owner of Western Farm Center in Railroad Square in downtown Santa Rosa. Hi, Trevor. How are you today?
I'm well, Paige. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for joining me today. I thought it'd be really fun for us to talk for a few minutes. I'm going to share my screen so people can see some information about you guys. Why don't you start by telling us a little more about Western Farm Center and how long you guys have been around and what you have to offer?
Sure. Western Farm Center was started in 1967 by Larry Bertolini and Bill Paganetti. Shortly after that, Lou Bertolini, Larry's brother, youngest brother, no, next youngest brother, I guess, second in the family, joined up, and we kind of became the sort of the financial side, whereas Larry was more the salesman, the guy that would be out in the public face, if you will, of the store. And then eventually Bill retired and moved on to something else. So it's been, the Bertolini brothers had owned it for probably since 68, 69 to themselves. Larry passed away in 2012. Lou passed away in 2016. And at that point, Lou's daughter Maria took over, my wife. And so we now run the business.
Oh, fantastic. It's still family-run business. That's
still
awesome.
Family owned. We still concentrate on the community. They started off the business filling a void, which was providing feed and other ag services and equipment and products to more the hobby farmer or the local farmer, not the big ranches, etc.
The backyard farmer, basically.
They were trying to fill the need of the local neighborhood and the local community needing feed and other products and seed to fulfill their own hobby gardens and things like that. And eventually it grew to include items like dog food and cat food, and then along came all the other pet products that go along with feeding those animals. So where in 1967 they started off as 100% feed and seed, today we are probably 60% pet and 40% feed seed. So it's generally now, I would say, more a pet store than a feed store, but we still have our roots in the feed and the ag community.
Well, and you can still buy chicks there, or you were able to.
Yeah, absolutely. Everything, you can buy chickens, chicks, all the feed to feed every animal on the farm. And we sell seed as well. So we have a lot of people buying bulk seeds to plant their gardens and get things going that way. But if you come into the store, you'll see that a large majority of the retail side of it is pet.
Awesome. Now, recently you started, and I know you were planning this before COVID started, but you are doing online ordering and local delivery.
Yes. So we had developed a plan to introduce an online delivery platform for our customers. At the time, thinking it would be a nice convenience for everybody who couldn't make it to our store in time, and be it they had to work. Our hours have always been on the earlier side. Pre-COVID, we were 8 to 5:30, and sometimes people couldn't make it to us in time. So we thought that adding in a delivery service would be good to get to those people who couldn't make it to us in time. With COVID, it sort of made us take a whole different approach, and there were just people that would not come to us because of different reasons, and we had to be able to get the food to them. So we went ahead and launched a delivery service a little bit earlier than we wanted to, but it's been pretty popular and has a good amount of use every day.
That's nice. That's nice. And anything you have in your store, basically people can order online and have delivered now, or they can come pick it up.
Almost. There's the categories. There's certain things we haven't added to the website yet, but we have about 2,500 products on there.
Okay. Wow. That's a lot.
Yeah.
And every kind of pet you can service pretty much?
For the most part, we've been focusing mostly on the dog and cat and birds. But we have added a few small animal items in there as well, and some feed for the small animals like rabbits and hamsters, rats, things like that. And we've started doing more of the poultry feed and some of the other animal feed as well. To an extent, those bags are 50-pound bags. I can't have the one van we have filled with all those bags going to a couple people. It just doesn't make it's not feasible. So we try to limit what we can do there, but we focus mostly on what we would call a pet instead of a farm animal.
Okay, and people can also come and curbside service pickup or shop in the store.
Curbside's actually been bigger than delivery, I have to admit. It's just that has become very easy to do. Again, you can do that online, or you can call the store and do it that way. Yeah, we do both ways to set it up, but that has become very popular. People will place the order either online or via the phone and come pick it up, and they don't have to come into the store. They could either avoid having to worry about mingling with other people, or if they're in a hurry and they call us and give us about 30 minutes to put their order together, we can bring it out to their car when they get here. So that's been pretty popular as well.
Well, fantastic. Well, it's really great. Congratulations on being able to pivot so quickly.
It was a challenge, but everybody here rose to the challenge, and it took us a little while. There was a few hiccups along the first couple of days, but the staff all came together. We figured out what works, what doesn't work, and there's a lot of different input until we got it down to what we think is working really well.
Fantastic. That's great. Well, it's been really great chatting with you. I'm glad that that you were able to do this, and that I know it's a huge help to people in the community, those who can't really get out, or like you said, are just really busy. And is there, what are your hours actually? We should mention that.
So right now we are open Monday through Saturday only, 9 to 5.
Okay.
We
Close
are
on
going
Sunday.
to try to reintroduce Sunday hours late this month. If all goes well. We have to see how that works. But the primary reason we closed on Sundays is we had VIP pet care that came in from 9:30 to 11:30 on Sundays. During COVID, they canceled their services, so there was not the big incentive to stay open on Sundays. VIP says they're coming back at the end of the month, so therefore I have to also be open to let them come in. So we're working together to figure out if that's still going to happen.
Perfect. And so people can obviously come on go check your website for all new updates and things like that.
Yeah, I try to update that as much as I can. Yes.
Perfect. Well, Trevor, congratulations. It's nice to see you, and we'll be talking soon.
Thank you, Paige. It was a pleasure.
All right. Take care.